Welcome to Project Pro Code Recipe. In this video, we are going to learn on how to pre-process string data using Pandas data frame. So this is the code snippet. I have copied this code and I have pasted that in my Jupyter notebook. I'll explain to you the code over here as well as run this for you. So let's get started. So first of all, what is string data? So string data are the string data are object type data which are for example your name, a date in a, if it's not in a date time format, it's a string data. So these are all the string data. These are generally given by using two commas, two apostrophe comma over here. So here I've defined a function. These are two general print statements. In order to avoid warnings, I've imported warnings and I've used warning.filter warnings ignore. Now I have loaded my library. So here I've created my data dictionary under the name string data. It contains only a single column. After that, it contains a input like Arizona, then one, then this is the date, and this is some random number. So after that, I have converted this data dictionary into a data frame using pandas pd data frame function. I pass two inputs or two parameters. That is, one is the data frame and the second is the name of the column string data. Now print df. This will print the data frame for me. Now after that, I am print df string data dot str contains. So here the string manipulation starts. So df, this means go to df, then in string data dot str is my library that is going to do all for me. It contains the function dot contains. Okay, the format like dot then dash separated value, then two dots, and then again a dash separated value, then two dots. Regex equal to 2. This means regular expression equal to true. So after that, this will print the string data for me. You can see. Let me run this for you. Okay. Now this was the string data. Now uh, these tells me that yes, it does contains values following the same pattern. Now after that, extract the column of the same. So this go to string data and dot extract slash d. So slash d, if you must have used c, you know d is used for indicating numerical values. So str dot extract, this extracts all the values having a single digit input slash d. If I would have given slash d, then slash d again, it will extract all the inputs that contains two digits simultaneously, like 23, and I will save that under the name boolean. So df boolean. This will create a new column for me, print df boolean. So you can see it created a new column df boolean and it also printed that in this. Now after that, I'm using df string extract. So string extract, initially I identified, I used this contain function that checked whether it contains or not. The second is extract function, whether it checked it extract, it will extract, it will check the containment, and it will also extract this for me. So I've saved that under the name date. So you can see this is my date column that I created. Now after that, uh, okay, yes, so after that, I'm using you can see my one input was like this. So slash digit and digit, then dot, then a single digit. Now it is going to do what is going to do it is going to extract. I've given the input format, it should be a digit, then again a digit, then digit, then a dot followed by a single digit again. So I've saved that under the name score. So df score, this means go to df string data dot string use string function and extract these. So I'm printed this score. So you can see my score. Now I'll try to extract the name of the state. So df state equal to df string data dot string dot extract az. This is a regular expression function. So a to z means select all the one having the select the words having a to entries from a to z. There are many regular functions available. You need to google it according to your need and according to your choices that you string manipulation that you want to do. So string extract string data dot str extract. Now after that, print df state. So this is my printed state. and then I'm printing the final column. You remember I was extracting as well as I was saving that under the new name in my previously created data frame. So print df. So this is my data frame. This was the initial data frame string data. After that I extracted boolean, date, score and state from it. So this was all about codes in this video. For more industry relevant project you can visit our website, and for more code snippet and code recipes like this you can visit our website as well as our YouTube channel. In case you want new customized code, you can submit your request over here, and the URL for the code of this video will be available in the description below. Thank you.